Hello everybody, and welcome to Lawfolds Edit, as I have called it. This is Lawfold, except I have edited my way. And for you that wonder, well, how did you do that? Why did you do that? I mean, you've been talking about stealing mods and all of that. Well, I did talk to Stasi, and he gave me approval to use this map as I want, except I cannot re-upload this map to another page at all. So I can use this in my videos and use it privately, but I cannot give it to anyone else. So I have done some changes on this map. As you can see, we are at the main farm. If I bring up the map, you see that we are at the main farm. There are some things that haven't been done, like change the BGA map. I need to do that. I just need Johnny to help me with that. As you can see, the sheep and the cow area are still showing on the map where they used to be, but they aren't anymore. I will give you a look around what I have done. So if you can see, there are two fields that are gone. This cow area, I took the field right down here. I think it was field number 2 it was called from the beginning, and that's done. That is the whole area that the cows are going to run on. They're going to have a lot of space to run around. So yeah, I think that is what you should do. Actually, give them a lot of space to run around. That is my opinion. So here is the buy and sell point for the cows. Here's a buy 2 cows. So let's see if we can see them anywhere. Oh, there is one. There's the one. Where's the second one? Can we find it? We're probably gonna have a lot of space to run around. Oh, there is it. There she is. Yep. Oh. There's something wrong there. Yeah. she is floating. Well, I need to show Johnny this. And there she is floating too. They're all floating. What is going on? Well, my first map and everything goes really good. Look at this. And there she go down. And when is this one going down? Probably never. She's going to be walking, floating forever. No, there she goes down. There is something here that is actually wrong in this area. Well, I have to have Johnny to help me to look at that. Well, it works, basically. So, let's just close the gate so they don't run away. Well, if they are floating, they can't actually run away. So what I did, I moved all the cow shed and everything over here. And, yeah, I think I did a good job here. I think it looks good. My personally, the silage pit or the silage bunker, I dropped that totally because I want to go a little bit more like Icelandic way. In Iceland, you usually don't have open silos outside because of winter time. It's really hard to maintain at the winter time, so you usually have everything inside. That's why I went for this silage bunker here, this silage fermenter. instead, but that's almost the same thing as we use. There are many have had those silage bunkers, towers, I know, in Iceland. So this is the main thing here that I changed on this area at the farm. I did do a little change to the grain tip area. I turned it and made so I could use coarse play for help, and put this little roof over here so you at least have a roof over the tip point. As you can see, there are some changes here. At the pigs area is actually exactly as it was. I haven't changed anything here. Everything looks the same. So let's see. And then we have the sheep area. I moved them over here to this field. Don't remember, it was 29 before. I do not remember which field it was, but here the pallet will spawn over here. And if I open the gate here, you can buy the animals. Let's buy, say 10. Let's buy 10. If you're wondering why I have so much money, it's because I have already collected all the gold nuggets on the map. And here are the sheepies. Hello. Walking around in this new area. They can hide themselves. Put a lot of weeds and stuff in their area here. We have to make sure they are not floating anywhere. Hopefully not. Well, here is the sheep house where they can go when it is raining or cold weather. Can run in here and so they don't get cold. And here is the food trough and the water trough. The reason it is looked like this was, the whole idea was you drive in here, you drive around this little tree, not that little, but this tree, and you fill it up or whatever on the other side, and well, you can drive in here, fill, and go around the tree and out again. So the all this field is sheep area, and the same for the cows. The whole that field down there is for the cows. I want them to have a lot of space to run around. So that is what that's why it is like it is. So the sell points at least are working. We will see later on if the pallet will spawn. We will see that later on in the series. The other Lawfolds series will be dropped totally. I wanted to have my own map that I have been doing. Not totally my own, of course. Stussy is the main author. I have just made some edit myself. Wait a second. Is this one floating? Yeah, it is. That needs to be fixed. But this is nothing that we have changed. This is something was before, I think. Must have. Well, I can fix this, I think. I think I can. Well, the whole story is that I had found a roof over this tip silo here with a round roof, just like this one over there. Not exactly, but the roof was just like this one, and it came from the cow area over the silos there, and had put it there and placed it and done everything as I was supposed to. But when Johnny was going to remove everything over the old cow area, he must have accidentally deleted everything in that group. Even though that one I copied. So when I was going in here and doing this video, I saw that there was no roof over. So I needed to upload the map into GE again and find another one and and buy and place there. So let's buy my pickup truck. We need to have that one. Buy. Thank you. Let's get it. Reset. There. Let's find it. I have sold everything that I didn't want to have, and we are going to buy new machinery for us to start with. Oh, let's get into position here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you the changes from where the cow area was first. So we take a drive here. Get into cab. No, that was a terrible idea. There aren't that big changes on the map. It is just mainly the animals have been moved, and some of the fields have been changed. So let's go over here. I went and opened all the gates before earlier, so make sure that we don't need to open the gates here. As you can see, whole cow area here is gone, and field 4 have been made bigger. If we open the map here, as you can see, that need to be changed too on this BGA map. But that is something that will be coming in the future, hopefully. I just need to talk to Johnny tonight before I go to sleep and ask him about that. It's been a lot of fun doing this actually with Johnny. He have been right behind my back and hold my hand, as you can say, and done. I have done the work, but he have just told me what to do, and actually a lot of fun to do it. So I will not have any spare time in the future, because I have a map that I'm gonna do myself of my of the farm that I grew up on in Iceland. So that is what I'm gonna do in the future. Whoa, this was close. So this here is just a grass field now, so you can take and mow that as you please. And of course the same one up there where the gold nuggets are. So here is the area where the sheep were placed before. So everything is gone when it comes to the sheep. And of course, if you don't know, on Lawfolds, all the gold nuggets are on this grass field over here. You see where I am, right up above, right under field 30, and right beside 31 and 28. All the gold nuggets are there. I went running around here before the video and picked them all up. I wanted to be a millionaire. Yeah, it's always nice to be a millionaire, at least for a minute. I'm gonna spend a lot of it on a new equipment because I sold almost everything. Oh. Yeah, so that is the changes that have been done on the map. Everything else works the same. Nothing else have been changed. But these are actually a lot of changes, big changes, I think, to the map, because I like to have all the animals on one spot. But that's just me. Everybody can have it as they want, and that's why I wanted to edit it myself. See how much space the sheepies have. So nice that they have so much to walk around on. Yeah, I went a little bit crazy with the weeds, I know. But I can't see any floating sheep, at least. I need to talk to Johnny about that with floating cows. He actually did that area for the not the area, but he made the cow area as the cow area itself, designate the cow area. I don't know how that is done myself. Well, they're walking into the barn. Let's go and see if they're floating over there. No, she was not floating. No, seems to be fine right now. There is something in this area right here that is bothering them. It makes them float. Where's the other cow? Where are you, cows? Is she in here now? No. She must be far, far away. That is the downside of having so big area for them to run around on. It's hard to find them. Yeah, there she is. She's still inside, isn't she? Yes, she is. Yep, everything seems to be good. Well, I think it looks good, if you ask me, but that's my own opinion, is because I made it as I wanted. So, of course, I wouldn't have done it like this if I haven't liked it like this. But I hope you are gonna enjoy this series on this map. It's gonna be a little bit different than the other series. I think we are gonna go more for animals on this map than most others. Maybe change many of the fields into grass fields, go for more for bales and stuff like that. I need to find good. Well, we have one really good one here for bales, right here, actually. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Sometimes I have really good thinking just sometimes, not always. Well, if you really enjoyed this episode, please give me the thumbs up. Anything to add, any questions, whatever, please give me a comment. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.